thanks very much for having us here today. Tell us a bit about Taste Eden Valley. What's the whole concept about?
I guess it's a regional wine room for people that don't have cellar doors of their own. Eden Valley being more of a viticultural region rather than a tourism destination, so people don't normally go off the beaten track, so they stay on the valley floor, I guess, where most of the tourism centred. So yeah, it's about bringing the Eden Valley wines to the people, I guess.
So how many winemakers do you feature here?
10 at the moment, so, and all really small production.
What's your smallest production?
One of the guys produces just over 70 cases, so
wow.
just over a pallet of wine.
So for a visitor coming through, it's something they might not normally be able to taste somewhere else. Is it readily available, the products you have here?
No, a lot of them aren't. Some of them have a bit of distribution through small independent bottle shops, restaurant lists, but yeah, a lot of it through here and mail order.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for visitors coming to the Barossa, this must be a place they can go to find wines they pretty much can't find anywhere else.
Yeah, that's the idea behind it all. We try and keep it as unique as possible, and it's a showcase of the region, so we've really pulled in what the region does best, and it's Riesling heaven. There's lots of awesome Rieslings.
So good Rieslings on the menu. What else have we got to taste?
Predominantly Shiraz and Cabernet in the red side of things. There are a few other different blends as well, but again, that's what the region does best out there, so that's what we focus on.
And an Eden Valley Riesling, tell me a typical Eden Valley Riesling. What's the difference between other Rieslings around the place?
Rieslings vary a lot depending on where they're planted. So soil types, altitude, things like that have got a big effect on the resultant Riesling. If you've got lean soils, and old schist rock or gravel, you start to get minerality through them. If you've got warmer climate, deeper, more fertile soils, get riper styles of Riesling. So Riesling's like a thumbprint of a place. Yeah.
And Eden Valley is typically high altitude for the Barossa, is that right?
It is, yep. So it's a region that's basically defined by its altitude. So vineyards between 400 and 600 above sea level. So
and for South Australia, that's pretty high.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. So the valley floor sits, 250, 300. Yep. And in comparison to maybe McLaren Vale being sort of about 50. So yeah, it is. It's not real high up, but yeah, compared to everywhere else.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we should taste one of the Rieslings.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Karina, when is the Eden Valley, the wine show for Eden Valley?
We do a Riesling launch in September.
Okay, fantastic.
So it's just a showcase of all the current release Rieslings, plus also showing some back vintages there as well.
Look how clear that is as well. That's
absolutely. So we go from 2010 down to 2004 with Riesling. So
but you'd sell out pretty quickly, I imagine, with the limited stock.
They do move through pretty quickly for sure. Yeah, but yeah, we like to keep a lineup of different Rieslings so that people can see the development of a Riesling.
The Dandelion Vineyards, who are they? Where are they?
Dandelion is a project between Zara Brooks, Elena, his wife, who is the winemaker, Carl Lindner, and Brad Reynolds. I think there's 4 of them there. Yep. And they've got some just key vineyards in a lot of the different areas. So Eden Valley, they've got some in McLaren Vale, they've got some on the valley floor, and they've just picked what does best in those different regions, and Dandelion happens to be one of them.
Well, so you see it here first, people.
Absolutely, yeah. This hasn't even gone out into the market yet.
Wow, we're very privileged. Thank you.
Pleasure.